Majorca, Spain for travelers. Hello viewers, welcome to One Cosmos, where we create videos discussing amazing travel facts and unbelievable destination locations. Join us on the ride around the world by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get updates from us. Tourists flock to Majorca every year to soak up the Spanish sun on its beaches. Along with its sandy stretches, this Balearic Island is home to a number of cultural treasures, including gothic castles and subterranean lakes. In this video, let's discuss some of the most impressive attractions on the island. Visit the Jardin d'Alfabia Botanical Garden. Located in the picturesque Serra de Tramuntana, the gardens of Alfabia are bursting with colorful vegetation and idyllic water features. The greenery envelopes a historical farmhouse which is open to the public. The building is an architectural gem. Its features hark back to the Moorish occupation and are combined with Baroque elements from the later reformation of the site. Spend a day at Alcudia's Old Town. Surrounded by lush greenery and pine forests, Alcudia is one of the most scenic towns in Majorca. This wonderfully preserved walled medieval town is also known for its interesting historic monuments, delicious cuisine, and traditional festivals. Enjoy the panoramic view from Bellver Castle. Commissioned by James II of Aragon in the 14th century, the rounded Bellver Castle reigns atop a wooded hillside just west of Palma and offers visitors a 360-degree view of the city and the bay. Although the castle was initially constructed as a royal home, it also served as a military prison. Today, along with an unbeatable view from the top, it also offers visitors a visual timeline of Majorca thanks to its ground floor City History Museum. Be transported back in time at the ruins of the Roman city of Pollentia. Founded in 123 BC, the city was once the capital of the Balearic Islands. Nowadays, the site, including the well-preserved Roman theater and forum, is open to the public. Bring plenty of water and comfortable shoes and spend the morning exploring. Finish your visit with a look around the museum to learn about the fascinating history of the ruins. Drive to the hilltop town and monastery of Valdemossa. In the picturesque setting between the Tramuntana Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea, the historic village of Valdemossa is filled with charm. Steep pedestrian streets and buildings with old stone facades lend a special ambience. The mountainous area has luxuriant vegetation and the slopes lead down to the beaches and coves. Below the hilltop town is a lovely harbor, the port of Valdemossa, which still feels like a little fishing village. Tourists will enjoy sampling the fresh seafood specialties at the local restaurants. Spend an evening at the Cala Llombards. The aquamarine waves that lap Cala Llombards, located on Majorca's southeast coast, are warm and gentle, and a favorite among families for that reason. Its picturesque setting is another point in its favor. Framed by pine trees and bobbing boat sheds, Cala Llombards boasts smooth white sands, plus a tropical beach bar that serves up cold drinks and plates of fish. In between snorkeling and sunning, you can stretch your legs in the walk toward Cala Sant'Agni, or you'll be rewarded with a view of Es Pontes, a natural arc rock outcropping that resembles a bridge. Discover the Majorcan landscape from Ferrocarril de Soler. If sightseeing has taken its toll on your feet, a ride on the Soler train is a great way to discover the Majorcan landscape without moving from your seat. Since its opening in 1912, the train has been operating daily. The efforts to preserve the rustic old-world charm have been successful. Its narrow gauge, for example, which is characteristic of the first trains, has been maintained. Relish the Soler's beautiful seaside scenery. This lovely little town is tucked away in an idyllic valley surrounded by beautiful scenery of olive groves and citrus orchards that leads to the sea. The famous Soler train takes tourists on a ride through the gorgeous landscape. Visitors can also reach Soler by train from Palma de Mallorca. The ride is enjoyed from a classic old-world railroad car. The town has several important historic monuments, including the 14th century parish church of Sant Bartomeu, a monument dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and Sa Capelleta Monastery of Luke Road. Outside the town, beyond the Col de Soler hillside, is Alfabia Palace, the site of a Moorish vizier's residence. The property's splendid gardens flourish with fragrant lemon and orange trees, date palms, and bamboo plants. Take a bike trip to Serra de Tramuntana. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Serra de Tramuntana, or Mountains of the North Wind, are located on Majorca's northern coast and offer travelers the chance to hike, cycle, or drive through a landscape of deep, gorgeous, jaw-dropping cliffs and the highest peak in Majorca, Puig Major. Recent travelers said the experience of hiking through fragrant lemon and orange groves, olive orchards, and awe-inspiring coastal views was captivating. Be mesmerized by the Drac Caves. Take a guided tour of the Drac Caves and be stunned by the beauty of the natural world. Admire the stalactites that drip overhead, the stalagmites that crawl up around you, and enjoy the wonderland of shape and texture. The caves harbor one of the largest underground lakes in the world, and the reflections of the skillfully positioned artificial lighting creates an eerie atmosphere. Spend a day in the port town of Pollensa. Pollensa is known for its bustling port and beautiful bay of mesmerizing deep blue seas. A popular choice is the Port de Pollensa. This gorgeous white sand beach has an expansive shoreline and moderate waves. The beach has a yacht club, water sports rentals, public toilets and showers. Sun parasol and lounge chairs are available for rent. Cala Llombards is an isolated beach in a remote protected location, accessible by foot or boat. The shore is gravelly rather than sandy. Both Cala Llombards and Port de Pollensa beaches are ideal for scuba diving.